Hey friends, Scott here. This weekend I'm in the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana. I left Arthur back in the studio. He's probably still mad at me. Something about a big football game between the Chiefs and Eagles. But wait, bourbon you say? Let's go find out what this city's all about. Come join me on a hunt. Let's go.
New Orleans, NOLA, or the Big Easy is located in the great state of Louisiana. It's known for its distinctive jazz music, unique cuisine, big parties like Mardi Gras, big football games, and at least one famous street, Bourbon Street.
You know what else New Orleans is known for? Cocktails.
Welcome to the Royal House Oyster Bar.
See what we got here. 7-3 Bywater Bourbon. Thank you. Cheers, friends. Had a mint julep at the Royal House Oyster Bar, and it was fantastic. I need to go find me a 7-3 Distillery Bywater Bourbon. We're here at Keefe & Co. Found this place online. Looks like they have a pretty good selection of spirits, so let's go in and see what they got. Olive oil, octopus sauce, olives? Doesn't really go with bourbon. Here we go. Here's the bourbon. I've never tried Deadwood. All the cocktail bitters. If you're looking for cocktail ingredients, this is definitely your place. I gotta find some bourbon. Let's go. Here at Martin's Wine and Spirits. This place was highly recommended. I'm really anxious to go inside and see what they got. Let's go. Good selection here. So I found this River Basin Distillery. Looks like a local brand. It says right here, Crescent City, New Orleans. This is a rye. Looks like it's a batch. Aged over 2 years. Interesting bottle. I like the top, a little wax pour on the top's nice little detail. Looks like another local distillery, JT Mellick Distillers. This is a small batch whiskey. It says handcrafted rice. I'd love to try some of these local ones. I'm gonna be on the lookout for this. I've had a store pick of this, and these are really, really good. So, I don't know, should I get this? Have you guys had Old Louisville? Let me know.
So I'm the owner and master blender for K-Luke Whiskey Company. We are a small craft blending house, sourcing whiskey from multiple distilleries. This is our batch 10. So this was Fred Minnick's number 53 bourbon of the year. That's coming in at 120.2 proof barrel strength. So when I blend the whiskeys together, I'll create about a dozen blends, and then my wife and I will blind taste through all those blends. We'll go through that process, for a month or so, narrow down to our top probably 3 blends, and then we run blind tastings against the best bourbons on the market. So usually our blends end up being over half a dozen different distillery mash bill combinations in each one. That's a 10-barrel blend, which gives us about 1,800 bottles, and we're only available in 6 states. Our toasted barrel bourbon, we won Bourbon of the Year in San Francisco, so we ended up winning the whole competition. And then our toasted rye, we were Best of Fall from the John Barleycorn Awards. Again, for me, the whole key is blending the taste and really trying to put it on something special.
Martin's Wine and Spirits did not disappoint. Jonathan from K-Luke did an excellent job. Good find here at Martin's.
Dickie Brennan's Bourbon House. It's home to the New Orleans Bourbon Society. Cheers, y'all. The Bourbon House is home to the city's most extensive collection.
What are you trying? Man, that is a thing of beauty.
If you're in the Big Easy looking for bourbon, the drink, and the street, this is your spot right here on Bourbon Street.
So I tried their Woodford Reserve Double Oak pick. I really just wanted to find that Bywater. Gotta go.
Welcome to Grand Cru Fine Wine and Spirits. We're a local neighborhood store that's been in business here in the Marigny for about 10 years. We specialize in a couple of things. One of them is bourbon, the other is champagne. So we have a lot of unique small production bottles in the store that represent a whole wide array of pricing and different flavor profiles. We have 2 barrel picks that are exclusive to our store. One is 7-3 Distilling, which is a local distillery that chose us to be the first retailer for their barrel program. And then we also have Paul Sutton, which is a barrel pick that we've had in the store for a while. We love welcoming tourists. We love welcoming locals in to pick the bottle that they love. Mm-hmm. We have 2 bourbon store dogs, Pearl and Deuce.
Grand Cru has a wide selection of local whiskey and good options from across the United States. Here's the Ragged Branch Virginia Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Not something we see every day. Oh, and here's Boot Hill Distillery. So this is from Dodge City, Kansas. That's pretty much in the middle of nowhere, but here it is, right in New Orleans. And Clyde Mays Cask Strength Rye. I've only had their bourbon. What do you guys think? Anyone ever tried American rice whiskey?
This is from 7-3 Distillery. It is a blend of 3 different mash bills. It's stored in a charred barrel from Speyside Cooperage. We are the only place you can buy this in Louisiana. 115 proof, but very, very easy on the palate. 7-3 Distillery is named for the 73 Faubourgs in Orleans Parish. Yeah, very, very local, very local. And we bought that entire barrel.
That is beautiful. Love that.
Isn't that nice?
I picked up the Bywater from 7-3 Distilling. Excellent, excellent bottle. Probably the best whiskey I've had all weekend. Right here, made in Louisiana. This is good stuff. I would highly, highly recommend coming by Grand Cru if you are in New Orleans.
New Orleans is known for cocktails and the spirits that go into them. Most notably is the Sazerac Rye, which has a cocktail named after it.
We're here at the world famous Sazerac House in New Orleans. Let's go inside and see what this place is all about.
When in Rome, or New Orleans. Yes, Sazerac owns another brand you might recognize. Buffalo Trace. The Sazerac cocktail is considered the oldest known cocktail that can be recognized by name, and is a testament to the city's rich cocktail culture.
Guys, want to tap your wristband, get a Sazerac cocktail. This is a official cocktail of New Orleans, and this is going to be rye whiskey, Peychaud bitters, and herb saint. 2008, New Orleans couldn't wait for the state to decide on an official cocktail, made this the official cocktail.
Cheers.
And this is
After trying the official cocktail of New Orleans, we decided to give ourselves a little tour of the distillery.
We were making very small batches of Sazerac rye whiskey here. We're turning out roughly about 200 some odd barrels a year.
You fill the barrels here and then send them up to Frankfurt?
Yeah. We're experimenting with a couple of barrels to see how that works out, but quite a bit different climate than it is.
Really cool experience at the Sazerac House, and picked up a E.H. Taylor small batch for $50. Pretty good find. So if you are in New Orleans, you definitely have to check out the world famous Sazerac House. The hospitality of New Orleans did not disappoint. I picked up some unique bottles that I am excited to share with Arthur. There are places I know I missed, so leave your recommendations in the comments. But for now, I gotta get to the big game. Cheers, y'all. Until next time, enjoy responsibly. Peace.